Tamori Morgan was indicted in federal district court for possessing an AM-15 machine gun and a Glock switch, a device that converts ordinary Glocks into machine guns. Morgan's motion to dismiss the charges argued that he had a Second Amendment right to possess machine guns. The district court granted Morgan's motion. The government appealed. The 10th Circuit Court of Appeals overturned the district court's ruling. The 10th Circuit ruled that machine guns are not the type of weapon protected by the Second Amendment if they are not typically possessed by law-abiding citizens for lawful purposes and not in common use today for self-defense. Morgan has not shown that law-abiding citizens commonly use any type of machine gun for self-defense, let alone the types he possesses. Instead, he faults the government for not citing any statistics to support its arguments that machine guns are not in common use for lawful purposes, shifting the burden he bears onto the government. Mr. Morgan told the district court there are over 740,000 legally registered machine guns in the United States today. The government countered that most are registered to government entities. Even if Mr. Morgan could establish an accurate count of privately held registered machine guns, that would not tell us how many are in use or for what purpose. Although Mr. Morgan posits he uses his machine guns for self-defense, he provides little or no evidence to show that private individuals commonly use his type of machine guns for self-defense. The evidence suggests they use machine guns primarily for unlawful purposes. Morgan has not shown that using a machine gun for self-defense makes sense as a common use, especially given that self-defense does not commonly require firing more than 1,000 rounds per minute. Although one could imagine Hollywood-inspired scenarios in which a homeowner would need to fend off a platoon of well-armed assailants with a machine gun, we must analyze not only whether a weapon might have some conceivable lawful use, but also whether such use is common. That a law-abiding citizen could use a gun with an obliterated serial number for lawful self-defense isn't evidence that guns with obliterated serial numbers are typically used by law-abiding citizens for lawful self-defense. Morgan provides no reason why it would be common to need the rapid and uninterrupted discharge of many shots for self-defense. Courts have recognized that machine guns would be preferable only to those seeking to use them for illicit activities. Machine guns, unlike stun guns, nunchaku, and tasers, are designed for a specific function, to fire as many bullets in as little time as possible. That function makes this type of weapon exceedingly dangerous and uniquely adapted for unlawful purposes. With its very limited ability to serve the defensive needs of the average citizen, yet its extraordinary capability to advance the offensive purposes of criminals, the machine gun is exactly the type of firearm that is most useful in military service and may be banned consistent with the Second Amendment.